What's up, guys? Scardog here, back for another video. Today, I'm gonna show you guys some of my recent movie pickups. So, without further ado, let's get this going. So, first thing I'm gonna show you, I bought this on Amazon. It was like 40 bucks. That is the complete set of the Toy Story movies. Ever since I was a little kid, I was always a big fan of Buzz Lightyear, and when I saw this, I had to pick it up. I watched the first two last night, and then I watched the third one like a few years ago, and these stories will keep you on the edge of your seat, that's for sure. Alright, second one. I loved the first movie. I've seen it probably like 100 times. Excuse me. And this movie came out a few years back, and I've only seen, I think it was like a little bit of it. And I was really on a crave to watch it, so I finally picked it up. That is Cars 2. This is the Blu-ray DVD. I also watched this last night, and I absolutely loved it. A really good story about the values of friendship, and, just because someone makes a mistake doesn't mean you have to get all angry and upset with them. So, one thing I could really appreciate, especially out of the Disney Pixar movies, is they always give life lessons for everybody, not just kids. Anyway, now, I found these on Amazon Prime Day, and I had to pick them up. First one here was the Spider-Man 3 movie collection. This is the Tobey Maguire trilogy. Tobey Maguire was an excellent Spider-Man. All three of these movies were just phenomenal. And I'll tell you what's really cool about this set is, like, it has, like, different scenes from the movie. So, that's really kind of cool. I think the second one was probably my favorite. Maybe the third one. I really liked the black Spider-Man. And not to really spoil anything, but I thought that was really cool toward the end. How, he gave up the suit, and then that suit turned into Venom. The actor who played Venom did a phenomenal job. So here's the Amazing Spider-Man set, the Andrew Garfield. And see, if you see here, there's some other scenes from the movie. I haven't watched this set yet. I'm probably going to today after I watch the third Toy Story again. Now these three, I went to a benefit with my friends and inclusions, and there was a silent auction, and it was like $5 to get like 30 tickets. So I did that, and I put the majority of my tickets in this movie basket that came with a bunch of candy. It came with 4 Subway tickets to a Subway in Tupper's Plains, Ohio. It's a really small town in Ohio. So here's the movies that it came with. Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. I haven't watched this yet. I I remember watching the first one or parts of it when I was little, and it was absolutely hilarious. Um, I loved this when I watched this when I think I was like 9 years old, and this is a really good movie with Owen Wilson. Had a really sad ending though. That would be Marley and Me. This also was included. And lastly, this is Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Classics. I watched this at Inclusions the other day. I mean, honestly, I prefer live action over animated, like, superhero type movies. But it was still pretty good nonetheless. Now, I picked this up yesterday when I found out that there was a movie before the Garfield movie I just mentioned. Y'all probably already know what it is. That is the first Garfield. Like I said, I remember watching bits and pieces when I was a kid. Bill Murray, he does really good as Garfield. Picked these up. One of my favorite members of the Avengers. I remember watching the second one on DirecTV. I thought it was really good. That was the movie that really got me into movie collecting. So, we got Thor and then Thor the Dark World. Also, we have the Incredible Hulk, the one with Edward Norton. I loved the Hulk growing up. I never watched any of the movies really, but I'm gonna get around to that here shortly. Also, I remember when I bought Cars, I did unbox that on the channel, so if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. There was like this coupon, like if you joined Disney Movies Club, you got like 4 movies for $1. So this was one of them, Finding Nemo. I remember watching bits and pieces of this when I was like 5 years old, but I haven't watched it since. So I bought this, popped it in my Blu-ray player, and watched it again, and I thought this was really good. Also, I remember watching this as a little kid, and then I think I watched it again when I was like in middle school. One of my favorite Disney live action movies of all time. I actually redeemed this with movie points. That is The Country Bears. It's a really, really good movie. Also, I picked this up yesterday. Been really wanting this set for a really long time. I haven't seen any of these movies. When I found out Mark Wahlberg was in it, I knew I had to get it. That is the Transformers 4-movie collection, the Michael Bay films. Also, if you see here in the background that little white toy that's on my desk, I got like a little Prowl action figure with it. So that was pretty cool. I picked these up. One one of these movies I got, well, actually two of them, I got in the 4-movie bundle that I was telling you about. But this one I bought off Amazon. Captain America, the First Avenger. Oh my god. They say this is one of the best superhero movies of all time. They are not mistaken. This was phenomenal. Chris Evans is awesome as Captain America. And I don't remember the actor's name who played Red Skull, but he did really good too. Now, this movie does not get the best reviews, but honestly, out of the Captain America trilogy, it was probably my favorite. That being Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Non-stop action throughout the movie. I love those movies that are just non-stop action. Also, I watched this one on Netflix a few months ago. I mean, I liked it. I mean, it really did live up to the suspenseful mark it was aiming for. But I feel it kind of dragged a little bit, but the action scenes were awesome. So I bought this again to complete the Captain America trilogy. That being Captain America Civil War. Really liked this, but, you know, I'm ready for the new Avengers, you know. I mean, I felt the same with Batman v Superman. You know, I didn't really like that the superheroes were fighting each other, you know, but this was still a good movie. Also, I got this to complete the rest of the Avenger collection. I have all the Avenger movies now. That being Hulk. This was the one released in 2003. So, I'm going to pop this in sometime soon and watch it. Also, I did forget one. I watched this on Netflix a few months ago as well, and absolutely loved it. One of my favorite Disney movies of all time, that being Zootopia. That was the other movie. It was in the 4 for $1. So the 4 for $1 movies were Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, Finding Nemo, and Zootopia. Alright guys, well, that's going to conclude my movie pickups. Thank you all for watching. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. I've just been really, really busy. But hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content. And tap that notification bell so you can see when I upload new content. Anyway guys, I appreciate you watching this video. Have a good day.